What's up, duelists? Today we're playing the Amaryllis burn deck from the top 8 of RBET01. I wanted to get my first game in with this deck just to see what all the hype was about, see how it got top 8. This looks like it might be my new favorite deck. I don't know. We'll have to see. I really love Ancient Gears, but this is something else. This deck looks so fun. I can't wait to show it off. Basic strategy of the deck. If you guys already didn't watch the top 8 video, I think I kind of go over it there, but we'll do a brief recap here. The point of the deck is to get in some damage against your opponent early on, and then ping them to death with Amaryllis and Volcanic Counter in the late game. If you get in a big attack with Titanial, it becomes very difficult for your opponent to even do anything. I think it's like one Titanial hit, one Amaryllis hit, and like 2 Volcanic Counters on a 1900 monster or something is lethal. I don't know the exact math off the top of my head. It might be 2 Amaryllis pings or something. But there's like a lot of different like combinations where you can add up to 8,000 damage really, really quickly and make it awkward. Like make it so your opponent can't really attack you. There's a bunch of different ways to get your graveyard stacked between Charge, Raikou, Morphing Jar, Card Trooper, Card Destruction, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, DDR. There's lots of ways to, Foolish Burial your cards into the graveyard and just get your engine going. Then once your engine is going, it doesn't really matter if you're like down cards or it doesn't really matter if you're down an advantage because you can just get positions that are checkmate positions. Most decks in Edison format win by attacking directly and don't have like main deck ways of interacting with the graveyard. So if you have like 2 counters down, it doesn't really matter if you're down 5 cards. If you're at like 8,000 life points and your opponent's at like 1,600, there's nothing they can do because they can never attack you directly without triggering both counters and then dying. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure you're subscribed. We are, on the come up, especially since the Ribbit Series 1 was such a huge success. And if you guys want to support this kind of content, consider becoming a member. You get a cool member badge and you get cool emotes. Anyway, really sweet deck. Really, really dope stuff. Can't wait to show it off. I love the hidden armory package in this deck. It's so cool. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We've got a game versus MD Yabid? Mid cuz MD, dude, what is your username? What is your username? Bro, what is the username? What does it mean? What is Yabid? What is MDkas? Dekas? Oh, what did he mean by this? I've never played this deck before, but we've got a Sandgam, which is a great way to attack our opponent. And it's what we're going to do. Nice. Ooh, looks like they are going to destroy it, and we are going to search. Opponent's playing Doom Caliber Knight. This is going to get us Lonefire Blossom. And main deck Cyber Dragon. What is this garbage? Rescue Cat? If it's Rescue Cat, then we want a Foolish Dandy because we don't want to take a hit from an Airbellum or 2. So I am in a Foolish Dandy. That's something we want to do. Wonder why people play this deck. You have 11 years and like a bunch of fun stuff, but you choose to play Raikou Doom Caliber Knight. Interesting. Next turn we'll be able to pop off with our Lonefire Blossom. We'll be able to do some sick shit, so I'm stoked about that. Put a Titanial into play. Let's say opponent's just setting another Raikou here. It's not good news for you. We're kind of at similar advantage because we did go -1 to play the Foolish Burial, which I don't love, but I'd rather not lose any of the cards in our hand. Oh, wow. What is their back row then? Well, I guess we could set Raikou, set Dust Shoot, and pass, and then go for the Lonefire stuff after we clear the back row. And then we'll Dust Shoot to get an idea of what's in their hand. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh, they've got both Monk and Cat. That's super funny. I guess we'll just shuffle back. Ooh, they have my body as a shield. It's also interesting. So we can't like flip Raikou, target a monster. That's not a big deal though. I don't think any of this stuff is a big deal. I guess we'll just take Spy. This is why this deck sucks. That deck doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do anything. We're just kind of getting to Goldfish here. Opponent's deck doesn't do hardly anything. What are they going to do? Set Monk? I guess it has to be set Monk, right? Or is it like Cat into Cataster? They could Cat priority Chain Torrential. if their back row is torrential. It's not bad. It's not a bad play. They'll be able to get one card out of our hand with an air balloon, but then we'll be able to drop Gores. So, I mean, if their back row is torrential, they can do that play. But if not, then they're just fucking boned. Okay, here's the Monk. Monk activate. Pitch my body. Okay, so they're off the my body gang. What did they mean by this? Yeah, you can't. You can't. What? Bro, read your cards. Yeah, that's, this is why this deck is, this deck is not good. You draw Monk, you draw Cat. All of a sudden your deck doesn't do anything. What are you getting here? Descendant? What else are you getting here? Be honest, bro. What are you getting? What are you getting? Spy and defense? Oof. And you pitched the my body too? Oof. Not a good look. Not a good look for our boy here. Not a good look. Okay, let's start things off with Raikou. Raikou's gonna go after the Spy. Chain Torrential. That's literally the best. That's the best possible. That's like exactly what we wanted. Oh my god, this guy's down horrendous. All right. So what's the move? We want to Lone Fire into Titanial. Do we want to double Lone Fire? I think we do. Let's do this before we charge in case we mill our last Titanial. So let's do this. Is there any reason to keep the last Lone Fire deck? I don't think so. I think it's just best to get it in the grave for the Phoenician Cluster. It'll also help improve our mill from this Charge of the Light Brigade, which I'm going to go for right now. Oh my god. We milled a Dandelion? Yeah. This deck is so sick. Oh my god. And that's going to shut off the brain control, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Our opponent is out of this game. Let's be honest. Our opponent is out. They're taking 2,800 here. Yeah, that's it. We just pass. We already normaled. Can't activate Hidden Armory. Can't play any of the other cards in our deck. What a mill. They did have the Rescue Cat too. I'm glad we Foolish Burialed. That was a heads up play. Yeah, they did have the Torrential too, man. We're inside this guy's head. This is crazy. That's so funny. Yeah, if they had known to go for the Rescue Cat priority Torrential play, that would have been a little bit worse for us. But like, what are they gonna do? Discard our Volcanic counter? Like, okay. Like, who cares? This is really bad. We'll just negate that, you know? What do you think? Why even play the brain control? Why not go Cat, break the Titanial first, and hold the brain control? Like, what's the point of that? Oh, they top deck Chaos Sorcerer. Huh. That does some stuff, I guess. Because they can Chaos Sorcerer, then Caius. This just seems like doing the most. This seems like you're doing the most. Yeah. I guess this makes Catastor and this makes... But why would you brain control? Like, why would you not save your brain control there? There was literally no reason to use it up front there. And now you lost your brain control, so, like, any, like, follow-up or whatever. This is going to die. Token's going to die. We're going to be able to Hidden Armory for Mark of the Rose, which is really funny. Drawing Amaryllis, not the best. Not the best. We do need to Armory for Mark of the Rose, because we do need to somehow play around the Caius, I guess. Is there a way we can remove the Chaos Sorcerer? Let's think. Let's think here for a second. We're at a ton of life, so Hidden Armory for Mark of the Rose gets us. I guess we take the Sorcerer, banish the Catastor. They get the Sorcerer back. I guess we'll try. Ooh, we milled Plague. Never mind. Guess we're doing that instead. Oh wow, what a deck! I love this deck so much. This is so disgusting. Mark of the Rose, vanish. This is so lucky. Take Chaos Sorcerer. Oh man, this deck is so hype. This deck is so hype. That's crazy. I guess we'll stack Raikou. It doesn't really matter. what we stack here, I guess. And then we'll make... Can we make Thought Ruler? Is that in our extra deck? It is. Let's go ahead and make Thought Ruler. This will help us play around... I don't even know what, honestly. But it's a 2-turn clock, and here we are. This deck is so sick. I love this deck. Wow, we got really lucky that game. That was hype. Does this stop Air Bellum? Speller Trap or Monster Effect. You can send this card to negate the activation, and then if you do, draw a card. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's any good. We could bring in the Battle Fader. It's kind of like a Gemini Imps effect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Gemini Imps is any good. Because it's not like a fire or anything. Like, it's not like progressing our game plan, and drawing it is like, we have to assume they're going to Air Bellum attack us direct. Bottomless is pretty good in this matchup, because it stops Doom Caliber, and it stops the Rescue Cat play. And then also, my Body's pretty good, and Cyber Dragon's pretty good going second, and the Battle Fader's pretty good. Is Fiend Comedian any good? I don't know. Let's look at this. We might not want the Bottomless going second. We'll see. I don't think we really need Heavy Storm. I don't think we really need, like, much, actually. Our deck just kind of beats up on theirs. No cap. Maybe Card Trooper's not great because of Cyber Dragon, I guess. Maybe we don't bring in the Bottomless. Man, this is tough, actually. Because, like, what do we even want here? Do we ever side out a Raikou? I don't know. I don't actually know. I think Raikou's just good. Maybe it's Jar. Jar seems so good, too. All of our cards seem good. I don't even want to side. We're just not going to side. We're just not going to... We'll just beat this deck. That's it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't... I don't really know. Maybe going first we'll side a little differently, but... Yeah, this looks great. This looks phenomenal. I'm happy about this. Nice. Nice hand. Big happy. Big happy. Like, what is that? What is that even? Ooh, Dandelion. That's a Dandelion. Let's go for a trade-in. Discard the Phoenixian Cluster. Draw 2. Heavy Storm is nice. Heavy Storm is nice. Alright, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're going to set Dandelion. Set Torrential. I like that plan. I like that plan a lot. And then we're going to pass. We could have Stormed first in case that's like a Space Typhoon. But Dandelion gives us a lot of insurance. You know? Alright, our opponent fell for our trap. Mill 3. Nice! Mirror Force Torrential gone. You'll love to see it. X-Saber Air Bellum. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Goodbye to our tokens. We were going to lose these tokens anyway, so I'm not too worried. Maybe we should have torrentialed. Oh, they're going to make a synchro for us. How kind. How kind. Here, we are going to be able to torrential. This will open up avenues for our Heavy Storm. Let's start off with Heavy Storm. Can't believe I almost sided this out. Bro. Okay. Okay, opponent's got some fight. They've got some fight to them. I guess the plan is Hidden Armory. Well, is that the plan? We could just bring back the Amaryllis. Yeah, we could just set Raikou. Or set like Necrogarna. Bring back the Amaryllis. Why the fuck would you set just Starlight Road? They baited us. Maybe we should have sided out the Heavy Storm. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Here's the move. We're gonna set Volcanic Counter. And we're gonna bring back the Amaryllis. And then we're gonna pass. We need to start dealing some damage. We can get a direct hit in with the Mark of the Rose at some point. Okay, that's not the worst. They're going to attack over the Amaryllis. Amaryllis is going to activate, and then Doom Caliber is going to be forced to negate. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm down for that trade. I'm dizzy down for that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, that's really good. That's really, really good. I guess we're going for it. Do we want to summon Titanial straight up, or do we want to leave do we want to leave the Lumefire in the deck? The Lumefire is such a good draw, but it gives us the most fuel for the Amaryllis. I'm going to leave it in the deck. Maybe that's a misplay, but I guess we'll find out. Tag into a Mirror Force. Book of Moon. That's fine. Still can't get over it. End phase will be able to bring back the Amaryllis by summoning it. Like this. Wow. Nice. I guess they have to Caius the Titanial if they want to get over it. That's the only way they can really do that. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. They take 800 burn. Next turn, we'll just flip up the Titanial. Like, what are they going to do? Hidden Armory could even get DDR. That's not bad. That's really not bad, actually. I think I might do that. I think I'm going to do that this turn. Flip that. Go for Hidden Armory. Mill off our Mark of the Rose. That would have been a fine draw, but we're going for the DDR here. DDR is going to pitch Necrogardna, which is great for us. Gets our grave set up. We're going to special summon back Lone Fire Blossom. We're going to Lone Fire into another Titanial, I think. I think this time we'll go double Lone Fire, because we only have one Titanial left in deck. So the chances of us drawing the Lone Fire are the same as drawing the Titanial, and I think we'd rather have the more fuel for what is the thing called? you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The Phoenixian cluster. There we go. That's what we want to have. We could leave the Sangan in play. We don't have to attack over it this turn. Because Sangan gets Monk. Monk gets Kappa. Cataster's gone, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just attack over it. Let's deal the damage. We've got the Volcanic counter, so any like big hits or whatever are like gonna fuck them up. And then also like we've got Phoenixian cluster coming back in the end phase. So we have a lot of negates for like targeting effects. So if they go for something like Arcanite or Bryonic, Titanial negates that. All right, end phase, banish our Lone Fire, special summon out our Phoenixian cluster, and then we'll pass. They really have to make something happen here. Oh, Black Rose. Fuck, I'm stupid. Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked over the Sangan. That was dumb. Didn't think of that one. Oh, maybe they don't go for it. Avarice first. I hope they draw their cat. Please draw your cat. Please draw the cat. Yo, if they drew the cat, that'd be so funny. That'd be so unlucky, too. Or draw double Airbellum or something. They're thinking way too hard about this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Not that hard, apparently. Okay, Monk effect. Whatever. Whatever. The next turn's not even... This isn't even that bad for us. We can, like, set Raikou, set up for a Phoenixing cluster. Our opponent will eventually get burnt out, right? See, this is the best play from the deck, right? Monk into Cat. And this is just a 2-card Black Rose, which, like, who cares? That's not even good. And you had to discard a spell card to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't even get the tokens. Like, what? That's why this deck isn't good. You do the most, and you get the least. Opponent down to 4,400. That is, how many burns of Amaryllis? What's our clock looking like? Okay, we'll set, they didn't set any back row. Ooh, maybe we don't set the Typhoon, because what if they have mind control? That would be annoying. Okay, we'll set Raikou, and then we'll go end phase, banish Titanial, special summon out the Phoenixian cluster. This way, even if our cluster gets banished by like Caius or Chaos Sorcerer, we still have a fire in our graveyard for Volcanic counter, which is nice. And we still have Necrogranite. We still have a lot of stuff going for us here, actually. Not too worried about this. How many Phoenixian burns do we need? Like 5? Sangan, okay, they redrew the Sangan. Nice. Okay, so this is going to deal 800 to them. They're going to go down to 3,600. This Raikou is going to destroy... it's got to be Cyber Dragon, right? Don't want to give them the +1 on the Sangan. Just yet, at least. Didn't mill anything good, which sucks. But that's okay. Their cat is gone. So they can't Sangan for cat or... whatever. What are they DD crowing here? Oh, the Amaryllis. That's fine. That's honestly fine. We only have one Raikou left in our deck, but I still think we have to charge before doing anything here. Oh, we milled another counter. How clutch. Okay, so this grabs our Raikou, and I think we can set Sangan maybe? No, not set Sangan. We can crash the Sangan. We could crash the Sangan. I think we can just set Raikou, can't we? And they can't really do anything to us because we've got double counter. Yeah, I think set Raikou just beats them. And inevitably we'll find ourselves a cluster. Maybe it's set Sangan. Sangan only searches for like stuff we don't care about though. Let's set Raikou. In case they have Doomcal. That'd be nice. And then we'll set the Typhoon here. If they had Mind Control, they probably would have gone for it last turn. I think. Maybe not, I don't know. They didn't hit the counter, so if they like go for like a Bryonic, try to bounce our Raikou, then we will just, you know, beat them. Like, okay, Thunder King. Perfect. This way we can pop the Sangan, they don't get a search. That's awesome. Why would you do this? Yeah, no search. Yep, you don't get a search now. And we milled our Plague. Exceptional. I think we can just pass. Necrogardener will stop any Doom Caliber, and this is lethal. Yeah. $3,800. GG. Well done. Well played. Opponent's figuring it out a little slowly. This is why you don't play Caliber Cat in 2022. Oh, no GG. Smash like, subscribe, everyone. Peace out.